As Liam and the man, now a symbol of redemption and hope, emerged from the forest and approached the village, a sense of anticipation and relief filled the air. The once fearful villagers had gathered in the town square, their eyes wide with wonder as they caught sight of the two figures making their way through the cobblestone streets. The sun cast a warm, golden light over the village, and the atmosphere was filled with an air of newfound hope. The villagers' initial shock gave way to joyous cries of recognition as Liam and his companion drew closer. Faces that had once been marred by anxiety and fear now beamed with gratitude and relief. Children ran to greet them, their laughter a stark contrast to the silence that had once enveloped the village. The elders, who had watched with somber expressions from their homes, now stepped forward, their eyes filled with admiration and respect. As Liam and the man entered the village square, the crowd parted to make way for them. A grand celebration had been hastily arranged in their honor. Tables laden with food and drink were set up in the square, and colorful banners fluttered in the breeze, adding a festive touch to the occasion. The air was filled with the sounds of music and merriment, as villagers played instruments and danced, celebrating the return of their heroes. Liam, though exhausted from the journey, was overwhelmed by the warmth of the villagers' welcome. He stood beside the man, who was now dressed in simple but elegant clothes, a stark contrast to the dark robes he had worn as a sorcerer. The man's eyes shone with gratitude as he took in the scene, realizing how much he had been given, a chance to start anew and make amends for his past. The village elder, a wise and venerable figure who had once been a voice of caution and fear, stepped forward to address the crowd. His voice, though aged, carried a sense of reverence as he spoke. Today, we celebrate not just the bravery of a single boy but the power of compassion and forgiveness. Liam's courage and his willingness to see beyond fear have not only saved our village but have also reminded us of the strength that lies in kindness and understanding. The crowd erupted in applause, and Liam's cheeks flushed with modesty. He had never sought recognition, his actions had been driven by a deep sense of duty and love for his home. But seeing the joy and relief in the villagers' faces made him feel that his journey had been worthwhile. As the celebration continued, Liam took the opportunity to recount the story of his adventure. He spoke of the dark forest, the fearsome monster, and the unexpected bond that had formed between him and the creature. He shared the tale of the sorcerer's curse and the eventual triumph of compassion over darkness. The villagers listened with rapt attention, their expressions shifting from fear to awe as they absorbed the details of Liam's bravery. The man, now free from his monstrous form, also spoke to the villagers. His voice was steady but emotional as he shared his own story, the tale of his curse, the loneliness he had endured, and the redemption he had found through Liam's kindness. "I have been given a second chance," he said, his voice filled with sincerity. "And I promise to use it to help others and to make amends for the wrongs I have done." The villagers responded with heartfelt applause and cheers. They welcomed the man into their community, eager to embrace him as one of their own. The bond between the villagers and their new friend grew stronger with each passing moment, and the once feared forest began to be seen in a new light. Over time, the village flourished. The fear that had once cast a shadow over their lives was replaced by a sense of unity and purpose. The villagers no longer shied away from the forest. Instead, they explored its edges with a renewed sense of wonder and curiosity. They discovered that the forest, once seen as a source of fear, held its own beauty and mysteries, an echo of the adventure that had brought them together. Liam's tale of bravery and compassion was passed down through generations. It became a cherished story, told and retold as a reminder of the true nature of courage. Parents would recount the tale to their children, and the story of the brave boy who had faced his fears with an open heart became a symbol of hope and resilience. The village thrived in peace, its people forever grateful to the boy who had saved them all and the man who had been given a second chance. The once shadowed village was now a place of light and warmth, a testament to the power of compassion and the enduring strength of the human spirit. And so, the village lived on, its legacy marked by the bravery of a young boy and the redemption of a once feared sorcerer. The story of their journey became a beacon of hope, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always a glimmer of light waiting to shine through.